name is Joy, and I am going to be talking about pregnancy related questions that I received during my pregnancy, even been in the postpartum phase. I'm just putting this video together to kind of compile some of the questions that I received. I'll answer I have like 5 or 6 that I'll go through today. Before I get started, I do want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Hit a thumbs up if you like this video. Let's get started. Okay, so again, I'm going to be speaking about pregnancy related questions that I was asked during my pregnancy and even afterwards. So I'll go ahead and get started now. One of the questions was, what did you use for nausea during pregnancy? Well, while I was pregnant, I do want to give a quick disclaimer here.
I am not medically trained. I am not a medical professional. You need to take up any and every question that you have regarding medications or anything that you're putting into your body while you are pregnant with your provider. Please speak with your provider, your doctor, your physician, whoever is helping you during this time that is medically trained, went to school for this. Please talk to them about anything that you want to take or have an idea about taking, or that you may have heard from somebody about them taking. I do not recommend anything.
I chew gum. I have to get like a lighter mint gum, like sweet mint. I couldn't do the strong peppermint while I was pregnant for some reason. It was too much on my chest. I don't know, it was really weird because I chew peppermint, sweet mint gum all the time, but I just could not while I was pregnant. So gum is one of them. I tried the Prego tea. Somebody was so kind to give me a Prego tea for like nausea. It didn't work. I actually felt a little nauseous when I drank it, so I didn't finish a cup of that. But I did try it because the nausea while you're pregnant is, you know. I also tried the Prego Pops. I did that more in the beginning, but it wasn't for me. It didn't work. I needed more, so I ended up not taking or really eating too many of those. So I did gum more often than none, and then in severe cases where if I felt like, oh my god, I feel so sick, I consulted with my doctor first to make sure that it was okay to use Dramamine, because that's something that even when
I wasn't pregnant, that I would use, because I get like motion sickness in the car and I just feel like queasy while I'm riding.
The Dramamine, they have like a supplement form which has ginger in it, which I like more so than taking the medicated one, because the medicated one makes you so sleepy, and being pregnant you are already sleepy all the time. So I preferred the supplement form, and plus it didn't have the medication, and that kind of helped ease it enough for me to get through the day and go to sleep. And the Dramamine supplement does not, well, for me it didn't make me drowsy as much as the medicated ones. Like some have meclizine and stuff in it.
But please, oh my god, I can't say this enough, please talk to your physician, your doctor, midwife, whoever is helping you through your pregnancy. Please consult with a medical professional first.
Do not take my advice. I am not recommending anything. I am just advising what Joy used when she was pregnant. Okay. For some natural ways that I handle constipation during pregnancy, I didn't really have constipation, and that could be because of what I was eating. Like I was eating a whole lot more, and I was eating a lot more fruits and fiber foods, so I didn't really struggle too much with that. So maybe, again, I am not a medical professional. I cannot tell you what to take. You really need to consult with your doctor on what's going to be best for you while you're pregnant. Fruits are good. Fiber foods, like, they might help you go. Definitely talk to your medical professional. I am not recommending a thing. Take this with a grain of salt, with whatever it is that you need to get you through. But I'm telling you, Joy used fruits, and I was eating a lot of fiber foods. I had oatmeal every morning. I had made sure I got plenty of protein. I eat a lot of grits now, but I don't think I was eating grits when I was pregnant. I like oatmeal more, which is weird because I don't really like oatmeal. Did I have any cravings while I was pregnant? A lot of people talk about interesting stuff that they ate while I was pregnant. And I won't say that I really had cravings. Maybe. I don't know. Just everything that I normally ate was heightened. So I like potatoes, but I loved potatoes when I was pregnant. I had fries, I had baked potato, I had mashed potatoes, any form of a potato that I could get, I ate. So I loved it. Like, I had fries every single day, and I know it was terrible because of sodium in fries, and I was like, oh my god, but I need them. They're so good. Careful of taking in all that sodium because you will make it swell up. Another thing that I liked when I was pregnant that I don't normally eat on a regular basis.
I won't say I was craving them, but I did. I needed more food, so I was trying to choose stuff that wasn't
so bad for you. I ate pickles. That was short-lived. I probably did that for like a month, but I ate pickles, and I usually don't eat pickles like that. But they were pretty good.
I used to eat. I had to have my food at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I usually don't eat that early. Like the earliest I would eat was like 10, 11 o'clock. But when I was pregnant, I had to eat at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I had to have my fruits. I started off, I think, the first couple months like eating fruits for breakfast, but it was not enough. Like that was not enough for me because I would eat my lunch before lunchtime, and then when lunch came, I was so hungry. So I started eating fruits, and then I would go ahead behind that with some oatmeal, and I would have like my little sausages to go with it, and usually by then I was good. Oh,
And I had to have 3 eggs. I had to have 3 boiled eggs every morning. So fruits ended up becoming like a snack. It wasn't my breakfast. Another thing that I really loved was Chick-fil-A ice cream. So every time I could get my hands on a Chick-fil-A ice cream cup, I did. Then one last thing I'll talk about that I really liked while I was pregnant was subs, homemade subs. So we buy the big bread subs from the store. It's like $1, and I would get, that's another thing I like. Oh gosh, I like hot stuff when I was pregnant. Everything hot. That is, y'all, I try to eat healthy. I'll say that. I do try to eat healthy, but there's just some things that I just love to have, and hot stuff was one of them. I need like a jalapeno. Just give me a little bit of jalapeno. I had hot bell peppers, banana peppers. I'm sorry. I had hot banana peppers on my sub, lettuce, mayonnaise. Not a lot of mayonnaise, mustard. I was just putting a lot of stuff on there to fill it up because I only use, if I put bacon on there, like I would little strips of bacon just to get a little bit of meat, but it was so good. Like, I bought like 5 of them and I ate it for a whole week. It was crazy. Like that sandwich was that good. But anyways, moving on. What's one thing I didn't really like pregnant, as far as like what kind of turned me off, like cravings was something I didn't like. One big thing that I really didn't like was one, my senses were so heightened. Like I could smell somebody cleaning something from miles away. Like it was crazy. Like sitting at work when they would clean the bathrooms, anywhere on the floor, like it was just so strong and potent. Like I was like, oh my gosh, has it always been like this? But it was too much. And when people around me would eat, I didn't really have like turn-offs to certain foods, but it was just the smell of their food and the combination of whatever they were eating. It was just strong. It was so strong. It was just too much in the small space that we were in. Biggest thing that turned me off when I was pregnant, oh my goodness, was my fragrances. I have a small business called JRC Sisters Scents and Boutique, and my fragrances, I could not stand the smell of them. I would walk into the office and I would have to cover my face with something. It started off where I was able to wear a mask, but then I could smell it through the mask. Like it was too much for me, and it made me nauseous. I was like, I can't do this. So I was able to push through for like the first few months of my pregnancy, maybe the first trimester. I was like, okay, maybe it'll get better as time goes on. No, my entire pregnancy, I could not stand the smell of that stuff, and I could tell like if anybody was wearing it. So if I was around anybody that had on any of my shea butter or had the fragrance in their house, I could smell it. I was like, oh, you have one black raspberry vanilla, it's so strong. So my husband could not wear none of the shea butters that I had, or I had to take all the fragrances out the house. I had to switch soaps. Like I had like some Bath and Body Works soap. I think one of them was like warm vanilla sugar. I had to go. I could not stand it. I didn't like any of my perfumes. It was really bad. Like it was, all fragrances was way too strong. The last thing I'll kind of talk about overall, like how was my pregnancy. It wasn't bad. It was uncomfortable for sure because I gained like more weight than I thought I could ever gain in my life. It was a good experience, I'll say that. I didn't like that my sinuses were so heightened. My postnasal drip was ridiculous, and of course you can't really take anything, so I was trying all kinds of remedies because I had so much mucus. I tried the vaporizer, I tried not diffuser because the essential oils, couldn't really do too much with that. I tried a vaporizer, I tried a humidifier, I tried the Vicks, it's like a nasal thing that just goes right over your nose and mouth. I tried that. I tried drinks that, like warm related drinks that were safe while you're pregnant. Nothing honestly really helped. And the story that you're going to end up learning in one of my later videos is a week before I had my little one, my sinuses were acting up real bad. Like it was really serious, and it had me out of work for a few days. And who knew that baby girl would be coming like that week? So I really feel like my labor delivery was stress induced for sure. But again, I'll talk about that in a later video. If you guys have any other questions, definitely put them in the comments below, and I'll try to respond to every question that I can. And give me thumbs up if you like this. Let me know that you support. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for watching. My next video is going to talk about the questions that I had for labor and delivery, so stay tuned for that one on next week. And y'all have a great rest of your day and stay safe out here.